welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're about 10 miles due east of the U.S. Capitol building at Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Seahawks come out and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
To say last year changed the trajectory of Sam Darnold's career feels a little bit like an understatement, doesn't it, Mike? I mean, the year he had in Minnesota alongside head coach Kevin O'Connell by far was the best year of his career, and it's a big reason why Seattle paid him what they did to come in, replace Geno Smith as the starting quarterback. So now the question is, years ago under Kyle Shanahan, 1 year under Kevin O'Connell, can he now bring that to Seattle and have that same level of success and take them back to the playoffs? And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready? Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
70, hot
at the
70.
8-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out wide. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. On 4th down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up. Try and run it with Walker. First down and more to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Coverage by Mikey.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. It is third and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he will score! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McCoy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third
Pack the 60,
and 5.
pack the 60.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Loose past the 35. And a big play there. He'll get this one up past the 45-yard line.
Pick up of 46 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
That's how quick it's up on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. To throw is Darnold. That's dropped off for Walker. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Seahawks, first down.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Throwing, Darnold. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
On play action, here's Darnold. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Darnold to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of over.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks extend their advantage to 14-3. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
For Seattle.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
That's good.
On first down, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Kobe Bryant's on the coverage.
Here's Daniels. Moving left. He's going to tuck it and go. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become effective. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
Here we go, here we go.
First down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Back into the hands of Lane. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Let's go.
Second and 6 at the Seahawks 40-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Get it. 19.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Marcus Lawrence on the stop.
Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Commanders 10.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gage to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Darnold. That's taken in by Horton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6. Now Darnold. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 24 yards gain on the play. And the Seahawks
Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Here's Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He's got the first down and more than that. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
That's another Seahawks first down.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Commanders' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down.
Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught. That's Lane. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
And inches at the 32-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniel. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll go up here, first and 10.
First down.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. To return, it's McCaffrey. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Washington first down.
70
First and 10 at the 40.
Here again is Daniels. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll run, and this is Jeremy McNichols. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Yard gain. It's fourth down.
Ready, go.
They'll try to run. First down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Let's go now.
That's another
Craft all 80.
Washington Commanders first down.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Daniels to throw on second down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job. But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for two.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point.
They're going to try to run it in. And he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Walker. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Daniels now on 1st down. Samuel has it working in the middle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the Seahawks.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Pushed out to his left. Now he takes off. And he's in! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Here we go, Jack.
Will line up for the two-point
Hawk
conversion.
70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense with Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll run the toss with Walker. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw right side, home in by Cup. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. First down, Washington.
First down.
18 Cardinal, 8.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Viking, 18. Ready.
Here's the toss as they look to run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 7.
Ready.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jacob Martin. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Whoa! And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Brings up third and 9.
Darnold now to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 33, here's second down and 9. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42. He's going to keep this again. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Throwing, Darnold. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. Man in motion, heading left. On third and long, here's Darnold. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. We forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Right side, pulled in by Samuel. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. On play action, here's Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10.
They run with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take them down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll try to run for it. And he's got the first down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Walker. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try again here. It's second and 10.
On the coverage.
Ready.
They'll run here. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 8.
Out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This one he's got to have.
22-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. He's going to keep it himself, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This one went all the way down to the wire. A late field goal, with zeros on the clock, seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.